Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stalin. Hope you guys doing well. Do you use very in every sentence? Like very good, very tired, very hungry? Guess what? That sounds basic. Today I will teach you over 30 powerful alternatives that will level up your English and make you sound more natural and confident. First, I'm going to explain you why we should avoid saying very, because it's very repetitive and it weakens your expression. And if you're going to use better words, it's going to help you with the clear meaning plus more impact. And also, strong words shows your confidence and also the fluency. So, without any delay, let's get started with our words for today by avoiding very, what other words we can use. In the first part, we're gonna do the words related to emotions. For example, for happy, sad, angry, scared. The first word is, instead of saying very happy, you can say thrilled or delighted or overjoyed. And instead of saying very sad, you can use heartbroken or devastated. And instead of saying very angry, you can use furious or enraged. And in the same way, for instead of using very scared, you can use terrified or petrified. And instead of saying very surprised, you can say astonished or shocked. And in the next part, we're gonna learn the words related to size and quantity. So instead of saying very small, you can say tiny or microscopic. And instead of saying very big, you can say enormous or gigantic. And instead of saying very many, you can say countless or numerous. And for very few, you can use the words scarce or rare. Try to make sentences using these words instead of using very. And in the next part, we're gonna learn the words for weather and temperature. For example, you say very hot, but instead that you can use scorching or boiling. And for very cold, you can use freezing or icy. For example, you say it's very cold. No, use it's freezing or it's icy. And for instead of saying very windy, you can say blustery. And for very rainy, you can use the word pouring. Like, it's very rainy today. No, say it's pouring today. And in the next part, we're gonna learn the words for that is used for intelligence and skill. For example, instead of saying very smart, you can use brilliant or sharp. Just an example, you use mostly when you describe a person, you say she's very smart or he's very smart. No, say she's brilliant, she's sharp. It gives you more confidence and fluency, and it also sounds very natural. And the next word is very talented. You can use gifted or skilled. And for very dumb, you can use clueless or slow. So instead of saying she's very dumb or he's very dumb, you can use she's clueless or he's clueless. And in the next part, we're gonna learn some vocabulary for common everyday phrases that we use. Like we say very good. You can say excellent or fantastic or wonderful instead of saying very good all the time. And for very bad, you can say awful or horrible or terrible. And for very easy, you can use effortless or simple. And instead of using very difficult, you can use words like challenging or complex. Try to make sentences with these words. Like, this task is challenging or this work is complex. And the last is say this instead of saying very interesting. Like you can say fascinating or thought-provoking or mind-blowing. So these are the most commonly used words that we use every day, in which we mostly say very, 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 very again and again in each sentence. And if you're gonna replace that with these new vocabulary words, it's gonna help you to give more fluency in your English, and it will also gonna help you to enhance your vocabulary. Now that you have learned over 30 new words, try using just 5 of them this week and then try 5 of them next week. All I just want to say is like try the word in your daily life routine. If you're gonna use it, it's gonna help you practice and it's gonna help you be more confident when you speak English. And so that's gonna be all for our today's video. If you want videos like this for any other words that you say repeatedly, I can make videos on that. Do comments about that. And also, if you like my videos, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And do like, comments, and thank you so much for watching.